am going to explain about excretion. In previous class in demo, already I gave small introduction about this. Now let us discuss excretion in detail. Before that, let me ask one question. Can you guess any factory without producing waste? No, because any factory, if it is manufacturing something, it must produce some wastes. In the same way, our body also works like a cellular factory. Like that, in our body also some waste materials are produced. But how these waste materials are produced? Where are they produced? And what are the different components present in those waste materials? Let us discuss now. In our body, different activities takes place. Already you know, for the survival of the organism, energy is required. In our body, there are two types of activities. In one type of activities, building up process takes place. That method is called anabolism. Building up process. That means different materials are combined to produce one new material. In the same way, there are some more activities in which breakdown of materials takes place. That is called catabolism. Both anabolism and catabolism together called metabolism. These metabolic activities takes place throughout our body, not only in human beings. In all organisms, metabolic activities are very, very important. Because of these metabolic activities, wastes are produced in cells. If these wastes they remain in our body, it leads to formation of toxic substances in our body and we get number of diseases. In order to prevent that, in our body there is a system which excrete all these wastes from our body to out. That is called excretory system or the wastage disposal system. In our body, different wastes are there. Primary excretory system, that is also called renal system. There are some more secondary excretory products like sweat and sebum, which is produced from oil glands. That is also one type of waste material. But in this lesson, mainly we are going to focus on excretory system, that is a renal system, primary excretory system. So human beings, they contains excretory system and the chief organ of excretory system is kidney. If you see structure of kidney, each kidney, its length is 10 centimeters. That means length from here to here, the length is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. Width from 5 to 6 centimeters. 5 to 6 centimeters width. And if you see thickness is approximately 4 centimeters. Length of the kidney is 10 centimeters. Next width 5 to 6 centimeters. And thickness of the kidney is 4 centimeters. And if you observe these kidneys, they are reddish brown in color and bean shaped. You know beans. If you see one bean seed, how it looks, in the same way in our body also, kidneys they appear like that. So their kidneys are bean shaped and reddish brown in color and measurements are like this. And if you see where these kidneys are located, in our body, dorsal side and ventral side, two types are there. That means this is a dorsal side, that is back of our body, that is called dorsal side, and front portion, that is called ventral side. These kidneys, a pair of kidneys are located on the dorsal side of the abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity means stomach region. Back of the stomach, we have a pair of kidneys located one on either side of the vertebral column. If you see both the kidneys, this is right kidney and this is left kidney. When you compare right kidney and left kidney is a little bit lower than the left kidney. The reason liver is located on the right side of the abdominal cavity. In order to provide some space to the liver, right kidney is a little bit lower. And coming to the parts of respiratory system, a pair of kidneys, one renal artery, renal vein, and if you observe, one side of the kidney, a small depression is present, this region. This region is called hilus. This is called hilus. In this hilus, both renal artery and renal vein, they are connected to the kidneys. In kidneys, the main function of the kidney is to filter the blood in order to separate the impurities present in the blood. So, renal artery and renal veins, they enter into kidney from this region. In the same region, there is one more outcoming duct-like, that is called ureter. This is ureter. Ureter is a small pipe which collects impurities, that is in the form of urine, from kidney and enters into ureter. From ureter, that urine passes and it is stored in a bladder called urinary bladder. That urinary bladder is made up of elastic muscles. And from there, when that urinary bladder is filled, a small contraction begins and then the person need to mixers. Mixation means passing urine out. That is called urethra. This is urethra. So, a pair of kidneys, renal artery, renal vein, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. These are different parts present in our renal system. If you see urethra, that urethra is different in male and female. In males, the length of urethra is very high when compared to females.